I greet you all. My name is Amarachi Attamah. Today my topic is on Igbo Mbo. And this is not going to be an academic paper. This is not going to be quotable quotes. It's going to be talking about this topic from my own understanding and how I see things based on the fact that I live in Igbo land and I have been able to do a lot of work in Igbo land, especially as regards to those who were before me, those who have been there, my parents and grandparents who have been there before me. So I've been able to be exposed to a whole lot of things which I want to talk about today. But now, looking at this topic, I want to first of all show us a little clip on reflecting what I mean by Igbo nationalism, Igbo Mbo, Igbo Mbo, and which is from the life, my recent project I did, which is Obunigwe, a documentary on the wounded Biafran veterans. So, these men who were there to protect our land so that somebody like me would have her parents saved, because my parents were still young during the war. So my parents could be saved to birth a person like me. And that is strictly because some persons brought out their lives to protect our territory, to protect our land, of which today I doubt if there are people who are ready to go out and show selflessly the Igbo nationalism.
Igbo from Ugwu Hausa. Engwe no ne buwe Igbo chapo ara. Ya uro fight ya na train brata ya be na port ma na port ya to boze. Chapo fara. So la ga go shi Ojuku. Mo moju mete governor Isa Nigeria. O mo ga ge be hope you from uranya. Dey ofu tina plane o drop na port o say ga le hindi eru le egwu Ojuku no ha me no hori ofu anya. Ilecha mmadụ se banyami ọ mmadụ ga-agwa se banyami ile ihe m oge ahụ mmadụ ga-ase banyami onye na-anwụ enwụọ
awụrụ ofe igwu ana je kọrọ akwụkwọ dị obosara donye n'ime ana ahụ awụnye ego ofe ebe ahụ ihunatazie na-eri ya ka nkịta ọ ga na-ebute nri ọgụ ebido ndị na-ebute nri onye bụ ofe esi etinye isi ebe a onye bụ gari esi isi ebe a onye n'ime ha jisiri ike rute n'ihu agụ ọ bụrụ onye bụ ofe bụ ụzọ rute ya ka ofe gbapụ anyị keta ofe ahụ ịṅụọ ya maka isi ka idowe ya ka garị bịa ọgụ nwere ike chefuo gị imi sizi ofe ahụ ịṅụgodi nke ahụ ị hụrụ anya
Obusiwa ndị Igbo ma nwaanyị ndị Igbo from Ugwu Hausa so ha lachikwa ebe a tụrụ ha bịawa natawa kwuo na ha ga-ebusi anyị under 24 hours.
O nwere ndị na-asị gịnị mere Ojukwu ji jewe agha ebe ọ ma na ọ kwadobeghị akwado na lie onweghị mistake ọwụ. Ana m ajụ ha azụbi ihe na-aga na main road mmadụ si na azụ bịa gbaghị ọgụ ị gasị echedegoro ka ị nara oje kwado yiri tọgụ yiri jin no. So Ojukwu made ihe o kwesịrị ime. He answered the call when he should answer it.
So looking at this clip, you would have seen how passionately these men who fought during the Biafran war justified what led them to go out and fight. Because according to them, if you are walking and someone holds you from the back, you don't tell the person, wait, let me go home and prepare, or other things. And then seeing how people brought home were almost mutilated, people's eyes removed, hands and all that. It made any lover of Igbo, any patriotic Onyi Igbo, to go out there and try to do something to protect their territory. And that is what we call Igbo Mbo. A whole lot of people came back, those who were in the Nigerian army, those who were doing their businesses in different parts of the world, those who were out there making good impact, good money and living good lives. But they had to come back to their land to protect their territory, to be involved, to be part of the struggle, to do something so that our land will not be wiped out. Yet, Some of them fought without weapons. They fought with their bare hands. Some women were cooking. Some women were going to Afia attack behind the enemy lines in order to buy food to protect our land. Some people did a whole lot of things. People became nurses. People were doing different selfless services in order to protect our territory. But today, I doubt we have such things, because onwem, which is the concept of individualism, has eaten deep into the fabrics of our soul. So it's become very easy for anybody to just wake up and start insulting Igbo as a people. Because Ebubanya Hapugai, the glory we gathered us as a people, our core values, our togetherness, that we show that indeed we are patriotic people who loved our land, is all gone. And so today, somebody, an Igbo person, an Igbo man, gets the contract of building roads or hospitals or schools in his own land, and he rather embezzles the money to buy fleet of cars, to build big bungalows and big duplex and have tall fences, and then come home with security men armed following him about. He rather watch people die on the road. He rather watch women who are trying to put to bed die in the hospitals. He rather see people who are sick die in the hospitals. No development. He rather see a state or a country, a community without any company or any development, just because he wants to be the one who comes back and becomes the only eye through which his people sees. In individualism, wickedness, embezzlement of the money which is supposed to be used to develop his land. No more nationalism. It's all about self, self, and self. If this was the case during the war, if this was the case before now, how would we have survived where we have everybody thinking about themselves alone? How do we have people coming out to protect their land? How do we have people coming out to speak a cause and pursue that cause? Because today, it's all about me, me, me. And so, you see the people who are selected or who are appointed or who inherited the stool to guard, to protect their people, become the door through which the enemies move and drive freely into their lands. Why? Because they would rather get a jeep from the state governments or the federal government. They would rather be in the good book of the governments because of gluttony, the craze of getting more, selfishness, greed. We'd rather be on a monthly stipend of the government and buy cars and houses and lands rather than speak a cause of his own people. No more Igbo Ibombo, no more nationalism, no more love of my place, no more patriotism. Now you have the likes of Akano Ibiam, that is Dr. Francis Akano Ibiam, who went to return his knighthood. This is an honor, a personal honor that is supposed to be celebrated and held dearly. He returned it to Britain because of according to him, because of the Britain's involvement in the war. And though he left his own personal honor to honor the land where he came from, which is Igbo. And then you have somebody like Richard Ihato, who we all know as Dick Tiger. We knew how he left his glorious glories of fighting and all his honors to come and get involved in the Biafra war, to the extent that Nigeria had to ban him from Nigeria. In one of his conversations, he told somebody that without Biafra, there is nothing like my honor. And then he wished that he died in Biafra land. Even when he was abroad, when he was sick, he asked that his wish is to come back and die at home. He wants to die in Biafra land. This is somebody who is already living his life there. And then that was when the Nigerian government lifted his ban to make him come back. And he came back and died at home. Now, let us also look at this short clip where the wounded veterans talked about this selfless, courageous woman who who stood to defend them in the face of armed soldiers.
Very day, Ogubili, in 1970. I know they're on a bed, because you're on a bed there, you're going to main road through the gate. And who's a can? Ndami, Nagafe. I don't know how I won't damn me Biafra. Hey, I said, Organica. Before you need mine, where artillery shock. Imago, Udebe, maybe on your bullish, Mexico Yara. Anak wear trouble Komoko. China see, I know see, ever on Nanya. Who could Buebe? Nagazi, Nagana gate, ever has a gaffy. Onaga, on any command. Boys move, look at them, boys move. You know. So Banzi can down Saji, Hoya. Manam de Madneba. Hatchem more serious. Truzia, Bewa. Some banos in our tree, Hana Barana field. Have a notice here. Na in had the home. Some Banzi Cabes in Nanya. On I am one name in one. And there was it. But I hold him down or China Waterloo. I'm not Waterloo meaning, but I them call. They watch Yagan Katara. Look at no rog, Ikawea. In other words, your last hope. Danabia. Somebody but I name a word. Sabanyakanuku. Nenarianya. Baka is right. Who na be? Can you know? Mohanya Kuloku. We say who na be? Can you know? Mohanya Kuloku. Nena. Somebody kaji was a sign. In her novel. The Kohuno Muhan and Maria. Amala ha wounded. Soja Biafra Mera. So he was like, oh, I couldn't be a zoo. Eche Munusun Cholinogo. Ayabago. Ngwa Kunenu. Hey, molestation where he be in. One here for home. When you can be a separated carry. Look, no, do me this thing, ebon will wound. I don't come. I be gum, come ball. On your answer, Hatoquasio. When you came a bell of one about Gabriel, because I have bath one Kojuku. Somebody has, Ojuku, I can't hide. How do they afford me? Chicky, you know. So, a warrior. However, I be officer's word. And however, a friend has, so you there here, they chop with English plate, me are there for war front. Well, you know, I will have Kowa, and so on and so forth. I am a Dr. Wine, because of Miss Okorafo. I took an overfugo. I am on Ozo no here, now watching here and undergage. When that best does you now a cock Abraham. But what I na ukwa gonna Jeremy na nso bodekwa banko ji map te bon and the mom after ebe anya adewo ndi kana abata from the main road they were trooping in back anya ade ogodi di no n'ime una so ho mezewo jelu bam na titi field cheba maki otu ebe kun neje Biko, I am an aga. But when aga, I only you na chiago one. You want a bon and the Mera honor. You don't go there. Unada qui woo. Okay, kiss Oyibo. Okay, kiss Oyibo. So Taka, some Doctor Bear Husena, Anyaha, Agagona area. I'm on a danger to go. Someone's koji, Tikapo. Bapo, I came up also under ya. I am not Jeku commander. Jerry Potter in a man. Commander Strozia, you know, Bakashalom
So that I love such courage, and I pray that I am able to display such courage when I am faced with such situation or similar situation. Now here is a woman who had the liberty to run and save her life. She was a nurse, not a soldier, but she came out to face, to defend the people she was taking care of. That is what we call leadership. It's all about me, me, me. Onwemu, onwemu, onwemu. Ibu, Igbo, mbo. Now the war came, I would not doubt the fact that yes, the disruption started from the war and people leaving to go and find, ways how to live after that and all that. But who you are, you are. Has n'ebe onye bi ka ọ na-awachi. A na-esi n'ụlọ mara mma wee pụọ n'ama. So you must have to think home. Development of home, because we can't keep shouting we want to be on our own. But then every day you look around, all you see are selfish, greedy, wicked people who are thinking only about themselves. So you see someone who has fleet of cars and bungalows everywhere dumped. They come back home maybe once every year, and then the community is looking for how to get just a bus for security for the village vigilante, and nobody can provide that. And this is why I use this opportunity to remember our great son, father, and patriotic Igbo who just died in the person of Tony Mas, Chief Anthony Obiaboso Enukeme. Ono Uneni. I went to Neni myself, and truly, this is what we call selflessness. This man brought a whole lot of development to his land because he had the will to do that, and he didn't just hold it. Most of us is out, think out. Nobody said do not develop other places, but think home too. Maka na odili onye mu na ya be mma, odili abatobe mu mma, then crime onwe ga na anyi igbu gi ozugbo. But when you are the only one who is well to do in your community, then you are not well to do because you are not safe. Chief Anthony Enukeme, Ono Uneni, may your gentle soul rest in peace. Lanu do odogu mmadụ ekele gị.
Agha m lụkwana regretiri m ya, ọnọdụ m nọkwa taa regretiri m ya, n'ọnọdụ etu o si wee dịrị. A sị na ya ejekwa na ihe gara emebi.
Now, here is a wounded Biafran veteran, a man abandoned, people who were left on the street to become beggars, people who were forgotten, whose sacrifices were just forgotten just like that. People who live 50-something years after the war. People who see Ndi Igbo, who they fought to protect, living well and forgetting them. Look at him, still selflessly, in his condition, still affirming the fact that he does not, even up till now, regret his involvement during the Biafran War. Not even does he regret his present situation. Igbo Ibombo, that is what we call selflessness. One who has given up their self for the good of all, for the good of our land. How I wish we still have people, young and old, who rather than thinking about how to fill up their pockets at the detriment of the life and the land of their people, would think, how do we as a people come together to achieve a cause, even if it is just one cause? For instance, the security. Ndị Igbo ekwesịghị na-ebe akwa na ha amaghị ha ga-eme onwe ha. Where are the courageous young men and women? Where are our leaders? Ebe onye bi ka ọ na-awachi. Ndị be anyị na-asị na ọ bụrụ na agwọ emeghị ihe o ji bụrụ agwọ, ụmụaka jiri ya hie nkụ. At every time, one must do what one needs to do to protect their land. Because if you forget who you are, your core values and your identity, children will play with you. Anybody can wake up and talk about and insult your parents even before you. Nibo wena say, no nye kpo ba ya mkpokoro. Agbata obi ejiri ya kpo ahihia. Obi ihe na-eme taa. So what am I saying? Igbo nationalism must be something that every Onyibo will stand up and think about. How do we, as a people now, not as an individual, not how do I make money and come and take chieftaincy title, not how do I call more policemen and soldiers to protect me when I come back, not how do I build the tallest fence in the whole of Igbo so that I will protect myself and my family, not how do I take this position and how do I be in the good book of the government so that I will leave my people to die rather than be in the bad book of the government, rather than discuss with the government, dialogue with the government on how to make things better for our land. If we as a people decide to come together and start thinking about Igbo nationalism, I tell you, a whole lot of the problems we cry about would have been solved yesterday, not even today, not even tomorrow. So if we decide to come together and speak with one voice and think about a goal with one mind and decide that we want to achieve, and decide that this is what we want to achieve, I tell you, we would have achieved it and achieve it again, even more. So that somebody, the young people who have the means, the wherewithal, can come out and showcase their nationalism. When the ground is not fertile, nobody comes to plant. And that is why you see, even those who think about trying to come out or trying to be courageous are rather mocked, because it seems like it is stupidity. When the ground is not fertile, we have to make the ground fertile. We have to make courage be a virtue, something that people admire once more. And so, when we do that, our land will breathe better, and security will become something that will beat our chest and say, nobody can enter our territory anyhow. Achọrọ m iji olu nna nna m wee kwuo okwu. Iburu onye Igbo tọọ ntị n'ala ka anyị ghọta ihe m na-ekwu. Ọ dị mma ala anyị, ọ dị gị mma ka anyị si ekwu ka ọ bụ okwu mere n'iru gwa mpịtị n'azụ. Ọ na-abụ ha tụọ ilu nkiri ka nkata, onye tara ahụ amara onwe ya. Nwa anya ọkụ juru nne ya maọbụ ụgbọgụrụ na-amị anyụ. Onye arasị na ọ bụ ihe nya jiri anya hụ na-eme ya isi ya ga. Ọ bụ uche miri emi ka eji eso okwu tara akpụ. Igbo, ihe anyị na-achọ dị ọtụtụ, mana nke dị anyị n'ihu bụ mmezi ala anyị. Ejeka m ije ka amaka n'ihe, mana onye njenje jegidere chezogbo si bụ onye nzuzu. Igbo, kedu ihe anyị ji arụpụtara be ndị ọzọ ma chezobe anyị emere anyị eme? Mmapụ bụzi nke ndị ntorobịa ebe ha na-achụ ụzọ. Ụlọ ọrụ ole dịzi n'ala Igbo ka mụ jụọ unu? Nke ka nke bụ na a na-eri ji n'ala Igbo agawa n'obodo ọzọ ga-zụta ji. Igbo lezie n'ụmụ unu ka ha na-ata afụfụ na mba. Ụfọdụ ka ha na-egbu, ụfọdụ nọ na mkpọrọ, ụfọdụ nọ n'odibo aka ji ha, mana anyị nwere ebube na-edu anyị. Ugolama si na ihe kpatara anya ji ebe n'osisi kpọrọ nkụ bụ na mma ha abụọ dị mgbe ọ dị ndụ. Ọtụtụ ihe ji mara anyị ka anyị na-ahapụzi ka ọnwụọ pịị. Mụ bụ nwa dọrọ mmasịrị ka mụ jiri olu m kwalitebe asụsụ Igbo ajụwa m. Eji Igbo eme gịnị? Eji Igbo eme gịnị? Ajụjụ a na-ajụ mụ. Ngwa n'ezianụ ihe mụ ji Igbo eme. Ọkwa Igbo mere mụ na ndị okenye na-atụ ọnụ n'okwu tara akpụ. Aka ruru na agba eruola n'ọnụ. Onye ihe ya furu na chọọ ya n'ite na-achọkwa ya na mbeleke. Bilie ka anyị mezibe ala anyị yoo. Ana m asị unu bilie nụ ka anyị mezibe ala anyị. O nweghị onye ga-emeziri anyị ihe mebiri ma ọ bụghị anyị. Ana m asị bilie ka anyị jiri ụtụtụ chụọ ebe ewu ojii, otu aka anaghị ekechi ngwugwu. Igbo bilie, maka na atụfuo ihe ji mma arụọ. Ndewo.